What is happening? I'm N64 Josh, and this is our first impressions of Min Min from ARMS joining Smash. So we're going to have the video running in the background that we just got to watch about an hour ago. I'm doing this live on twitch.tv/N64Josh. I got my chat with me, and we're going to kind of break this down a little bit and talk about this character and our thoughts. Also some new amiibo, some new Mii Fighter costumes that kind of blew my mind, even though I'm not a fan of the Mii Fighters at all. I still like seeing the different costumes. And they also did some more stuff with spirits, which I thought was pretty great. So let's jump into this. We're just gonna let the video play here. All right, watching Kirby inhale his ramen was a highlight for me. I don't know about you guys, but I really like seeing that. And they start off with this cartoon showcasing some of the ARMS characters, and they're all fighting over this invite. Here comes the invite, and they're all fighting over it. And it was a little bit of a troll. They kind of trolled us just a little bit. Look at that punch to the face. I'm gonna fast forward here just a bit. We can get to there she is, Captain Falcon finishing off his ramen, and she's like, I need this invite. I need it. They're all wiped out. The second question chat says the intro reminds me of the Fatal Fury reveal. Broken says the ramen looks delicious. I like that this makes it clear that the ARMS fighters have not had their actual limbs surgically removed and replaced with springs, but rather some kind of superhero power-up. Right, exactly. That was second quest again. So here she is in Smash. You can see that the different arms. There's the grab right there, which I thought was great. I mean, it looks like it was right out of ARMS. My thoughts yesterday, I was thinking about this character a little bit, and I was like, I kind of get the feeling that was a reflect right there. I don't know if if he mentioned that, but actually I want to back that up and make sure that I'm correct on that. But it looked like she reflected that projectile back with her up kick. She reflected that, and she reflected that. Yeah, so the up smash is reflect. Thank you so much, Miggy. I missed that during the presentation the first time. So when I was thinking about this character yesterday, I was like, I think it's going to be kind of a combination of the Belmonts and Little Mac, and I think that's somewhat of an accurate representation. Not very good in the air, but decent recovery, right? So look at Captain Falcon in the back. There's Kirby again, just inhaling, just inhaling the ramen. I love it. I'm gonna push this back just a little bit here.
というわけで、ARMS から新ファイター、ミェンメンの参戦です。
So,
ラーメン大好き少女、メンテンハン食堂の看板。
18-year-old ramen lover who works for the Nintendo Noodle House. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward. We'll get into some more gameplay here.
になっているのがわかりますね。ARM の特徴について、強攻撃という概念のものですかね。
Personally, I'm excited to take this character for a spin. It seems like there's it may be a little bit complicated at first to get the hang of this character, which I think it's kind of cool. Honestly, it's gonna play differently than a lot of the other characters, especially the fact that you can kind of aim where the arms go, and then the arms seem to have different. The way they attack is different, and hitting down B, you can quickly change between the two. Chat, I want to ask you guys, like, who's excited for this character? Is it a character you think you will main? Will it become a pocket? Or do you gotta wait and see before you can make that decision? I did see somebody earlier in chat when we were watching who's a Bowser main that said Min Min may be a good maybe a good pocket character for Forrest Bowser. So I like that you can use both the left and right arms just with B. Like there's quite a bit that they using the B button is the right arm, A button the left arm. Super Nintendo in the chat says people found the couch she was sitting on and it is a $1,500 couch. Well, okay, all right. People are crazy. People are crazy. Gotta love the internet. You gotta love it. So, back to Min Min. I want to hear some thoughts from you guys. What do you think? Character you'd like to use? Do you like the idea of not being able to be very close and having to stay, stay back? And so checking chat here. Broken says Min Min range going to be a threat. Second question is they've been adding a lot of range characters over the last several ads. Even going back to Simon. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Broken says her range will be deadly. The Smash Reflect will come in handy, and I love her mobility in the game. Of course, Sakurai always blows my mind as he grabs two controllers and starts playing this game. Like, you're always just kind of like, what is this guy doing? He's crazy. He's crazy. So, again, we kind of mentioned it. She's not great in the air, and she's not great up close. She does have that that Chun-Li style rapid kick, but even as we watched later on in the presentation, as he was playing against the computer, it was kind of like he would do like his up tilt or something if he got in close, and then just run away. So I mean, is this a character that people are gonna kind of camp with, and I'm just curious. Is she going to be pretty easy to get in close and kind of smack her around? That's what I mean, as a Mario main, that's what I'm thinking about. Like what are my approaches going to be against this character, and is she going to be very viable for people in the competitive scene? Where I see her really shining a lot is in just casual play. Being able to attack both directions, I think is really, really cool. The fact that her right arm can go one way and her left arm can go the other way. I also wonder about tag battles, right? Or the tag team battles or whatever, like 2v2. I think that might be pretty interesting too, but you've also got to worry about hitting your teammate, right? So I'm very curious on really to see some like high level some high level play, like from the pros. Like I want to see how they use it. But right there, getting somebody off the her edge defense, or there's a lot there. That range, somebody trying to get back to the stage, you may be able to gimp them pretty easy. That may be where she really shines. That may be what her strategy is get your opponent off the stage and then just gimp them. Don't let them get that, have them burn their jump and then make them pay for it. So that may be the strategy. She's got the distance with her grab. Let's see, the long recovery grab is going to have a lot of edge work stuff going on. Yeah, that's what second quest was just saying. So could be a really interesting character. I'm excited to check her out. So I want to kind of just move along through the video here and get to some of the Mii fighters, and I'm also very curious on just moving the arms as aiming the arms as you're attacking. It's gonna really be a different playstyle than what I'm used to. So Second quest is the counter strategy against her may actually keeping her in the middle of the stage so she can't gimp you off the sides. You can also so that you can also keep her at a closer range. Yeah, you may end up having to be pretty aggressive with her, and I feel like there's maybe some decent balancing with her in the fact that she can reflect projectiles, because you know, if you're playing as a character with projectiles, trying to, you know, stay out of range of those arms, your projectiles aren't going to be all that effective, forcing you to then get in close. And so yeah, I'm excited to see how these matchups pan out. It could be a lot of fun. So no missile barrage by Samus against her. Nope, I'm just thinking about the fireball she'll end up kicking back towards me as Mario. So okay, let's move right along. We'll check out a couple of the moves here. Up tilt is a wheel kick. Up smash, somersault kick. This is where it gets into the talking about the reflect. There you go. That's great. There, let's see, this is the original game where Mimic can reflect an opponent's punches. Oh, got it. So it's even tied to the lore. So that's very cool.
飛び蹴りをすることができます。下強攻撃、これスライディングになります。スライディングで引っ掛けといて上強攻撃につなぐとかいうことも可能です。
The slide is pretty cool. Like I wondered what some of her other moves would be if they would use her legs, you know.
空中攻撃の上。そして空中攻撃の下は
As a Mario main, seeing that up air, like I'm about it. The arms jump. This is what's crazy. She goes so high.
これ、短く押した時と長く押した時でジャンプ力が違いまして。
And the longer you hold, I'm like, could you just take yourself out of the game? Like, just watch out for those stages with the low ceilings, you know.
どちらかというと地上戦を得意とする面々にとって
Better
は
suited for fighting on the ground. Okay, let's keep moving here.
また上昇時は少し無敵が生じるのである程度当たってもまあ大丈夫です。少し遅れていても
So it's interesting, you got a little bit of invincibility using your up B, but I just feel like coming back down from that, you're just leaving yourself open for attack.
アームジャンプなんですが空中で使うとアームフックという技になります。見ての通りこう腕を伸ばしていますけどね。
Or I'm sorry, I think it was a down B. It was a down B. Okay, so moving right along. What's up, Melissa? Welcome to the stream. We're currently doing our Smash Bros. Impressions video right now. There's the final smash, of course. So moving right along here. The stage, which there's no way it's gonna be. There's no way it's gonna be legal. Oh, we got a joke in chat right now. Why did Psyduck cross the road? I need to know. Tell me. So I don't think there's any way the stage is gonna be legal. But again, for casual play, it could be a lot of fun. To get to the other side. So this is kind of interesting. You can bounce them off the ceiling, and then get your combos going there with the stage. There's no way I see the stage being legal. I like the way the items come in. Very, very true to ARMS. All right. This is Sakurai going against two level 8 computers. And you can see, let's just watch for a sec. There's a lot of just like staying at distance. There he jumps in close for a kick, but he backs right back up. So, I mean, you're going to have a lot of defensive play, and then it actually, if you guys have ever played ARMS, if you've ever played ARMS, it's how the game is played. I really just started I really kind of learned this last week. I streamed it for a little bit on its 3-year anniversary. You want to constantly wait for your opportunity to be able to land those punches, and they've incorporated that gameplay into this character very, very well. It's a lot of just waiting out your opponent, kind of just chipping away at them from range. If they get in close, get away and wait for another opportunity to strike. And you can see that here. So I mean, this character may just be a lot of moving around, and then just a few attacks here and there, but nothing. You know, who knows? It may end up being it may be a real frustrating character to play against if someone's real good at that style of play. It's really going to take getting in close and getting damage dealt. That's for sure. He finishes up Kirby. So I think up next we're gonna see the song list, which 18 songs. We're getting 18 songs. Pretty much, I think it's every song from the ARMS game. Just killer. That's killer. Look at this. Look at this. And 2 of them have new arrangements, but he goes on to say that, like, hey, ARMS was already a fighting game, so we didn't have to do much to him. So I love that. It says name redacted. I wonder if that's the actual name or what's going on there. So June 29th, we got just about a week, and then we'll be playing as Min Min. Miggy to Z from the chat says, I wish they would make one legal DLC stage. I know. I wish. Okay, here's some paid Mii Fighter costumes. These are blowing my mind. These are absolutely blowing my mind. First up, I'm not a fan of the Mii Fighters, but I love these I love these extra costumes. I think they're great. See, ARMS is getting a little bit of love in and Ninjara. Sakurai mentioned at the beginning of the video that he would have been his first choice, or one of his choices for the characters that they were going to choose. I'm still kind of surprised we didn't see more of the ARMS characters represented, but it sounds like her playstyle and being able to reflect is the reason why one of the reasons why they went with her. So this cracks me up, seeing I don't know what's crazy that she's got the what is that, the hero gun? I can't remember what it's called. This is what blew my mind. Not ever did I expect to see Fallout in Smash. Like, never expected to see this. Never. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yo, we're getting a sub right now. Thank you, Mr. Addy. I love getting Nintendo news too.
I love getting Nintendo news.
Me too. Me too. I'll sing to you after we're done with this video, my friend. So here we go. We got some Tekken represented as well. Crazy. 75 cents each.
参戦していますね。そして、少しだけスピリット
So they go in to talk about the if you have like Cuphead purchased, instead of fighting against Mega Man, you're going to fight against Cuphead, which I think that's cool because that gives me a little more reason to go. Well, if I played the Spirit Boards, but I don't. So, but still, it's nice that you get to see the characters that you've purchased represented more in the game. I think that's a great move on their part. And if I played the Spirit Board, yeah, I may want to throw 75 cents at Cuphead just to see him in game. So Moving right along, they are adding some
再戦ができるし
like the rematch ability
まあ適当に
to the spirit
対
mode,
戦
which is cool. I want to keep going. I want to get to the amiibo here. I can't believe how many spirits are in this game. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild.
ファンからやってもら
Here we go. Just kind of fast forwarding here. I love how all the old artwork from the classic games is represented too.
うとスマブラ4用
He started to talk about amiibo, and then look,
したところでこれをご覧ください
Joker.
アミーボのジョー
Joker.
カー販売決定ですなかなかのクオ
Look
リ
at
ティ
this
を持ってると思います
amiibo.
透
Look
明パーツとかで
at that
支えになって
transparent
たりするんですね
blue flame
とても良い
underneath
と思い
him.
ます
That looks so
わざわ
rad.
ざ
So
こ
rad.
ういうもう
And I
こういうんですか
like
ね
that was one of the
試作版を
complaints with Amiibo. Is like, why do they have these invisible posts on them? What's going on? That's a great way to do away with
なかな
that
か嬉しいですね
that post.
ここ
It's
でジョーカーを作る
that's
ということ
super
は
cool looking.
その他のダウンロードコンテンツ等々について作っていくのか
So
次は勇者なのか順番的には
naturally, I'm sure you'd assume that Hero would be
思われてる
next,
と思いますね
and
ところでこれをご覧ください
Hero's next.
アミーボの勇者も制作中です ダウン
Available
ロードコ
fall.
ンテンツで登場したファイターのアミーボも
There we go.
これ
There's
から
the
作られ
two.
ていくことになる
There's
と
the
思います
two
が
amiibo.
どこからどこまで作られるのかというのは
Which I was wondering
まだ
who's going to
未定
be
になっ
next.
ています
Who
気長にお待ちいただければと思います
is going to be? And yeah, they did say something.
最後に余談ですキャプテンファルコンが
They
ラーメン
they
をすす
they
って
did mention something about them
なる
being.
と思いダウンロードコン
Let's back it up a little bit.
ふうに次はその他のダウンロードしいですね。自宅でですかね。パーツとかで販売決定。これをご覧ください。したとは思いますけどね。
He did mention. I'm not sure. I don't know how far back I'll have to go, but
全種類がアミーボ
there was something mentioned about like
まあスマブラ4用のデザインだった
they
り
may
します
be
から
in limited supply. I remember seeing that the first time we watched this. So keep that in mind. If this is an amiibo you want, make sure to get it
でも
pre-ordered.
全部出し尽くした出し尽くしたところでこれをご覧くださいアミーボのジョーカー販売決定ですなかなかのクオリティを持ってると思います
Great
透明パー
quality,
ツとかで
transparent
支えになってた
part.
り
We're
す
just
る
gonna
んです
keep
ね
watching
ディ
his.
テールも良いと思います
He
わ
looks
ざわざ
great.
こういうモックというんですかね、試作版をうちまで送ってくるという自宅でこれ楽しめていいのかっていう気がしますけれどもなかなか嬉しいですねここでジョーカーを作るということは、その他の
What
ダ
about
ウン
the
ロードコ
DLC
ンテン
fighters?
ツ等々につい
This
て
is where he goes to
作っ
talk
ていくの
about
か
Hero, but we'll just keep watching because I want to make sure we don't miss this.
というような、風に思われていると思いますねところでこれをご覧くださいアミーボの勇者も制作中です
I don't know if there's any Hero mains in chat or people that like Hero, but is this the Hero you were hoping to see as the amiibo? Yeah, right there. We don't know how many will actually be produced. So I hope you stay tuned for future announcements. Wait, let's back up. I want to make sure we get all that. We plan to continue producing future amiibo for DLC fighters. However, we don't know how many of them will actually be produced. So I don't know if he's saying there's going to be limited supply or we may not see, like they may end the amiibo. Maybe they're going to end the amiibo line. I'm not sure what's going on with amiibo, honestly, because right now you go into the different stores and I was in Best Buy and I saw so many amiibo that I hadn't seen in a very, very long time. Like, a very long time. So I thought that was interesting. I mean, older one. Like, I actually purchased, and I'm going to open on stream here, a Piranha Plant. I hadn't seen the Piranha Plant except for the first time it came out. So I have one of those I'm going to have opened. And then like I saw Incineroar. I picked up a Dark Samus recently. Isabelle was re-released again.
カモン
And
カラコンってやつですね。
it's just it's
これ
it's been
64
interesting
版になります。
because a lot of amiibo
実は64
the
版の
the
時
a lot
から
of the
そういう
sections in
最後の
retail
切り
for
札に
amiibo
準
have
じたよ
been
うな仕
have
様
been
というのは
removed.
考えてはいたんですね。
And now we're starting to see a few of these make their way back into the store. So I'm really not sure what is going on and if it yeah, like chat's saying maybe it's has something to do with the current state of the world and the virus.
外
So
出禁止以前にコロナウイル
just
ス
interesting
の
what
影響
what
という
that
のは
actually
大
means.
変厳しい状態になっています。
I really hope we get the rest of the DLC fighters though. Like I want to see Crash or I'm not Crash. We just watched Crash 4. I want to see Banjo, right? I want to see Banjo and Kazooie and even Min Min here. I really hope we get to see an amiibo for Min Min. So fingers crossed on that.
少なくとも
But
私たちはスマブラチームは
that's
できることを
that's
頑
the
張ってい
Smash
きたいと思い
news
ます。
for today.
少なくとも
Chat, thank you guys. Mr. Dimmy says I think it's more that you'll see less DLC characters, and that could be. That could be. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're here with me live, I appreciate it. If you're checking us out on YouTube after the fact, thank you so much. I am playing Smash daily, and we are doing Smash nights, Saturday night 6 p.m. on stream, and then Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. If you're new to Smash, you want to learn the ropes of competitive Smash. I'm by no means an expert, but I can at least teach you some of the fundamentals and help get you started on your way to be able to play the game more competitively. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.